What is up, YouTube? DBZ439 coming at you with my updated Dinomist and Endymion Guardragon test hand video. I'm really excited to showcase why I can show you guys my new and improved deck. Guaranteed 4 to 5 negates or interruptions. And without any further ado, let's get on with the test hand video. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. And yeah, and we're going to pretend that we don't get hand trapped in this video. Obviously, if you get hand trapped, there are different routes you can take, but yeah, let's get on to this video. This, and this. Okay, yeah, this is pretty broken. We opened 4 spells, which is pretty insane. So we're gonna go ahead and there are different routes we can take, but let's go ahead and activate spell power mastery so we can search our lower scale. Because since we opened so many spell cards, we can use Servant's Effect. So shuffle. I'm not going to shuffle too much because we're probably just going to go back in a lot. So I go ahead and activate a Servant Scale. Then we go ahead and activate Shrine. Shrine's going to go ahead and send the Dark Worm Engraved, but I'm just going to go ahead and special summon it to search. Where is it? Yep. Our gate. Shuffle again. Alright, so that gives us 1 counter on Servant. Right. This is our hand right now. And we have multiple ways of going into whatever we need. So we're going to go ahead and activate Dinomist Charge. We need a normal summon at this point, and preferably a high scale, because the Dinomist Charge can get our cards back. So we're going to go ahead and give this 2 counters. Go ahead and normal summon. Then we're going to go ahead and link summon into Electromite. Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Since we already have Dark Worm in the extra deck, we already have full combo, so you can go ahead and send a high scale. I preferably like to send Master, because he can do something from the scale. Go ahead and send this. And at this point, what can we do? So we only have 2 counters on Servant. We can go ahead and activate Spellbook of Knowledge, send the Time Gazer, and then draw 2 cards. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is beautiful. And then we're gonna have three counters on her. Then we're gonna go ahead and activate her effect, special summon her like right here, far from Electromite, and then we're gonna go ahead and summon Jackal King. Right, and they're both gonna have 1 counter each. So go ahead and put these counters on. 1, and okay, go ahead and activate Gate 0. Activate Chronograph. We haven't used Electromite's effect yet, so we'll go ahead, Electromite, target the Chronograph, add the Master, and yeah, go ahead and add the Master. I'm gonna cut deck or whatever and draw 1 card. And yeah, this is perfect. Go ahead and activate Master on the scale. So we have full scales, and we're able to pendulum summon the world right now. So go ahead and pendulum summon Dark Worm, Plesios, and Magical Abductor. Now at this point, depending on matchups, if you know you're going against the Graveyard Heavy deck, you can go ahead and overlay for Abyss Dweller. If you're going against a back row heavy deck, you can go ahead and summon Tornado Dragon. I guess we can just go into a Blind Dweller. This Dweller is really strong in this format. Go ahead and summon the Dweller. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead, use Dark Worm, summon the LP. And I also forgot that once I was activating the scales, I forgot to give counters to Jackal. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 counters, so that if you're getting hand trapped, you can just use Jackal King to protect yourself. Go ahead and use Electromite. Send this in the Servant because we don't need her anymore. Summon the Triple Burst Dragon right here. Since since those 2 cards are pointing into 1 spot, you can go ahead and summon Destrudo. Right. Go ahead and summon Destrudo, and then shuffle. Go ahead, use Destrudo and Triple Burst to summon Agripane effect, summon Archfiend Abyss. Go ahead and use these two. Link away to summon Hieratic Seal. And here you go. You have a bounce. You have Archfiend Abyss to negate. You have Dweller to prevent them from using their graveyard. You have Jackal King with a lot of counters. You have a lot of monsters in your extra deck for follow-up plays next turn to OTK. You can use Hieratic Seal. I mean, we didn't even use Destrudo's effect in Grave. That's because we just wanted to leave the Jackal King here because he's a negate himself. Save the life points. But if it was any other monster with level 6 or lower, you go ahead and use Destrudo's effect. But yeah, I mean, that's the first test hand, so we're going to go ahead and do one more. Put everything back in place. As you can see, like, we opened all the spells in our deck, which is pretty insane. Spellbook of Knowledge gave us some pretty solid draws. And that card would have been Desires, but Desires was kind of bad in my deck. I was playtesting it a lot just because it banishes a lot of your one-ofs, and that can be pretty detrimental to your combos. Okay, let's see. Shuffle, shuffle. Make sure we get a good hand. We go ahead, place our deck here, and draw cards. Not gonna lie, this is not the best hand in the world. May not even be able to go full combo with it. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead, scratch this hand. We don't want to open 2 spell masteries. Just shuffle again, and hopefully we get another good hand. Shuffle, shuffle. All right. Okay, yeah, we can full combo with this just because we have Shrine and Chronograph. Ideally, you don't want to open Time Gate. I don't know why I'm opening this card a lot. But go ahead and use Shrine. Send Darkworm, Darkworm effect. We'll just go ahead and already fish that out. To summon Darkworm. Now, we don't even need to use Chronograph's effect at this point. We might as well just save it for a high scale. Just go ahead and normal summon plus Ceos, right? Go ahead and link into Electromite. Let's see here. Electromite, where are you? Right here. And like I said, since we already have Darkworm and a level 4, at this point we can just literally send whatever we want. So go ahead and send... Actually, I'm going to show you all something pretty cool. I'm going to send the Ceratops. Okay? Send the Ceratops. Shuffle, shuffle. Then I'm going to go ahead and activate the low scale because it's pretty useless. Then I'm going to go ahead and activate Time Gazer because I know it's pretty... Actually, I'm not going to... I'm going to go ahead and put Chronograph. Go ahead and use Chronograph. Just go ahead and add it back and draw a card. Alright, that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and activate Chronograph. And then I'm just going to Pendulum Summon the World. Go ahead and Pendulum Summon this. Here. Here. And right here. Okay. And go ahead and overlay for Infinity. Right. Then we do the same shenanigans. We're going to go ahead and do this. Send this to the grave, and then Time Gazer because it's pretty useless. For Triple Burst, and now this is where Destrudo comes in play. Go ahead, summon Destrudo, and use these to... Where's that boy? Agripane. Agripane effect. Summon Archfiend Abyss. Go ahead and use these two. Use Seal. And then use Destrudo's effect in Grave. Target the Plesios. Put it back in the bottom of your deck. And Synchron to Don Dragster. And yeah, look at this. Unfortunately, we don't have any cards in hand. We still have stuff in your extra deck. You have Dinomist is negate, Dondrax is negate, Infinity the best negate in the game, and then you have a bounce. And then you can summon the Destruder after that. So that is it, YouTube. I just did 2 test hands. I know one of them was pretty bad, but we went ahead and just did another test hand. So please forgive me on that aspect of the video. I just wanted to showcase you that without any interruptions, you're going to get at least 4 or 5 negates or interruptions and whatnot. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, and have a nice day.